Chapter 55. Praising appropriately, and some dangers of praising. Says the oldest daughter, who became a little jealous, Jara was always someone falling in love with everything she came in contact with. No wonder that she is deeply in love with such a beautiful man like you are. This truly does not require a great skill. I could also do this, but to what use would it be to me, since the love-struck Jara has occupied you altogether? Say I, behold, you jealous sister, if you ever had a right love in your heart, you would not talk like this. But since you never had the right love in your heart, because being spoiled, you cannot help it to speak the way you have spoken now. Behold, Jara loves, and does not ask if loved in return. Friend and enemy are the same to her. She is most happy if she can enclose everything with love. Only to think of it, if also she is loved, never occurred to her. She loves you and all her siblings as well as her parents more than being loved by all of you. But in your love she stands at the back, which never disconcerted her in her great love for you. Behold, this means true love. If you love, you always want to be loved 10 times more. And if your love is not responded, you become annoyed and carry all kinds of suspicions in your self-love-filled heart. To the contrary, look at the lovely Jara, if she ever has made any whatsoever claim for requited love. For this reason, she is allowed to love me with whatever her heart is capable of. Because only for the sake of her I came here, and for the sake of her I will stay a few days here. And as such, you all have to thank this little girl, that I came here and cured the sick as well as the whole town, and still going to heal many sick. Since wherever I go, I search for the lowest and the most oppressed. However, everything which is big and highly respected before the eyes of the world is an aversion before God. Therefore, strive to be like there is the lovely Jara. You will be just as close to me as she now, spiritually and bodily, for now and one day forever. However, if you praise someone, then praise him who truly deserves to be praised. If the praised becomes conceited, then do not praise him any more. Since vanity is the seed for haughtiness, and this is Satan's spirit. Says Ebal, but Lord, if you laud Jara so highly above her siblings, is she not in danger of vanity? Say I, don't let that trouble you. He who once has embraced me, such one vanity has left forever. Tell me, Jara, whether you now consider yourself above your sisters on account of my loving you so exclusively. Says Jara bashfully, Oh, Lord, you my only beloved, I can't help it and my sister either. But I would none the less like it if you were to love my sisters even more than me, for they are much more beautiful and clever than I. They indeed always called me the ugly and stupid one, which I certainly deserved, for I am certainly not as beautiful as they, and, well, I really am stupid. But I am still young and am bound to become more clever when I reach their age. Oh, I don't let anything be put over my dear sisters, for they teach me all sorts of useful things, and all fervently love me. But I also love them from all my soul and physical strength. Lord, be nice to them too. For behold, my heart aches badly as soon as I see my sisters troubled in anything, whereupon I would give away everything immediately, if only my sisters get cheerful and happy again. I am not able to look at a sad or unfortunate person. I would rather take all sadness and ill fortune upon myself, if only all unfortunate and grieving ones could be happy and cheerful thereby. Wherefore let you, my most beloved Jesus, care about my sisters as for myself, for they deserve it. Say I. Yes, to you, my most beloved Jara, I cannot, of course, refuse anything. But now your sisters also realize why I love you so much, and once they resemble you completely in their hearts, I will also love them as much as I love you. Hence don't let it trouble you. Since behold, just as you cannot see someone being unfortunate and grieving, without the wish to help him, it is the same with me, only in a much bigger sense. The wish, and together with it, the almighty firm will to help every person, now and in eternity. To search for the lost, to heal the sick, and to redeem everything which is imprisoned, is my purpose, my intention, and my will. Nevertheless, every person must unvaryingly be left to exercise his most free will. Tell me, you my most dearest Jara, don't you amicably approve of my intentions?